Why affiliate marketing? You know, we come from
To be honest with you, I'm going to be so honest and so raw. I was desperate. I didn't have the luxury of like, oh, let me go create my own product. I didn't have a following. I didn't have anything. I'm like, what's the fastest path to cash? At the moment, the fastest path to cash. I mean, I'm in the one funnel away challenge. I'm like, oh crap, I don't have a product. I don't know. Oh, I can promote ClickFunnels. Cool, I'll do that. Right? Like it was like that. And so I'd love to say my reason was there was some great altruistic. There wasn't. I was dying. I needed money. That was the fastest path to cash. So I went for affiliate marketing and decided that what I was going to promote was going to be the OFA, right? That was like the easiest thing to promote. And I thought, okay, how do I differentiate myself from all the other people out there, right? Because there's like this sea of people. And I knew I didn't want to be one of those guys, right? Like one of those like scammy, spammy kind of dudes, right? We all know who I'm talking about. So I was like, how do I like, and I actually, began to model myself after Doug Boughton. I saw what he was doing at the time. He had a Facebook group and he would early in the morning, like watch the OFA training, go implement it in his business. He'd put together a little PowerPoint and then he'd like go live in the evening, talk about, whatever his takeaways were, talk about the ways in which he implemented it in his business. And then he'd help people workshop it in their business. And I was like, I can do that. That's so cool. Smart. So I reached out to him. I actually was like, hey, I don't want to step on your toes, but I really like what you're doing. I'm really good at copy. You're really good at design. And I could tell he was like focusing on the design elements of things. I'm really strong at copy. I'm like the worst. You asked me to design something with a stick figure. So I was like, I will not focus on design. I'll focus on copy. But like, are you cool if I kind of model what you're doing? He's like, not only am I cool, here's my slides. He sent me, like, he's so cool. He sent me all of his slides for all 30 days because he'd like already done it a time or two. And I was like, oh, dude. So that was really cool. Like he really helped me.
Doug.
Yeah, big like.
Thank you, Doug. Yeah, big hug.
Doug, exactly. So I took those slides, modeled them, and put my own spin on it, and started doing that, and built up a really large tribe pretty quickly. I got from 0 to 2,000 members within 90 days or less in my Facebook group. And people were like, how are you doing this? How are you? And my first crew was like all affiliates who were like, how are you doing this? Oh my gosh. And I got enough, how are you growing your group questions to where I was like, there's something there. There's something there, right? Like, and this is like a timeout moment. This is like a listen to your people moment, right? People are always like, how did you become a Facebook groups experts? I'm like, my people told me that's what they wanted. Like, I didn't set out to do this. Like, I set out to make a buck on affiliate marketing. My people were like, how are you growing your group? How is it so engaged? Oh my gosh. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm throwing spaghetti at the wall. So when I got enough questions, I was like, I probably should go like codify my knowledge. I should probably like learn some stuff. But all I had been doing, truthfully, was I was watching my competitors. I was, for all intents and purposes, social hacking. I was social hacking Doug Boughton, social hacking Rachel S. Lee, Spencer Meekum, Zeki Ahmed, at the time, Caitlin Bettridge. I was just looking at what are the top ClickFunnels affiliates doing and how do I come into this landscape and offer like a unique voice, but something similar, something modeled, right? I had funnel hacking on the brain. So I was like trying to do that, but with Facebook groups. And so went and codified my knowledge and came back and I was like, all right, guys, like I'll make a challenge. Like, hey, we did the one funnel away challenge. We'll do the one group away challenge. Cool. And so did that. Originally was just going to be for my Facebook group. Like that was the original intention, was just my Facebook group. And then by the grace of God, I had the idea of I'm like, hey, I'm an affiliate. I bet people would like to sell this. Maybe I'll make an affiliate program and we'll launch with an affiliate program. Just thought that would be a good idea. So 2 weeks prior to launch, got a whole bunch of my affiliate friends in and like trained them up on the product and got them all affiliate links. And I was like, let's go. And we launched and it was amazing. And this thing just like took off past me. And I was like, what is happening? This is the most money I've ever made in my life. Like it was so shocking. It was so shocking. I'll never forget. I will never forget my first $16,000 day. I just like cried my face off, like just cried and cried. I was like, I've never made this much money in my life. You know what I mean? Like just at a moment. So like just that's what happened. And, I became there's an amazing thing about passion and mastery. Passion and mastery are preceded by interest and practice. And so I had developed an interest. I had practiced and practiced and practiced and gotten better and better and better. And it morphed into passion and mastery after time just spent really engaging with the subject and serving people with the subject. And so that's sort of been the development. And here we are. And now I'm about to launch a software for groups. So it's just crazy time.
That's